Shalom and welcome to a show on Hasten the Day. My name is Elder Rhymelab, and today the topic that we're gonna take on today is the Apocrypha and why it was removed. All right. What happens is that the so-called white man, who's the devil that the Bible speaks of, what they've done is they've taken the Apocrypha out of the Bible because of the fact that there's many things in the Apocrypha that expose who this devil is today, and there are many different what's the word I'm looking for? Many different information and wisdom in the Apocrypha that pretty much shows that the so-called white man not only is he the devil, but also shows that who Israel is. And you know, there's a lot of revelations that came through the Apocrypha. So the bottom line, what happened was when the so-called white man came into power, part of their New World Order plans, which began in 1492, went through the so-called discovery of Christopher Columbus. Part of the New World Order plans was to destroy the validity of the Bible, and in going through that destroying of the Bible, they have taken out the Apocrypha out of it. All right, so let's go real quick to a scripture in the book of 2 Corinthians, the 4th chapter and the 4th verse. Because see, all these things are happening, and the reason why they're happening is because the Most High has a plan. And part of the Most High's plan is to blind 2/3 of the nation of Israel, which 2/3 of the nation of Israel is not going to get this truth. Some of them are going to go into Christianity, some of them are going to go into Catholicism, some of them are going to be Baptist, Pentecostal, some of them are going to go into Islam, the Baha'i faith, Buddhism, and some of them are going to become atheists, like basically two clowns that we have seen on YouTube. I call one of them KFC the Ape, and the other one we call Shrek. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to go into these scriptures and show you what's happening, because the Most High has a plan. You know, and you know, sometimes you get upset and pissed off at people, but then on the other hand, you know, you understand that there's a plan that the Most High has, and certain people are not going to wake up, you know, because they're blinded. Alright, so the first scripture we're going to start off with is 2 Corinthians, the 4th chapter. I'm going to start at the first verse. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not, but have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of the Lord of the Most High deceitfully. And that's what's happening. Ever since the so-called white man took over during the Renaissance period, as they call it, they basically handled the word of the Lord deceitfully, and they walked in craftiness. Because what they did was they turned everything upside down. They turned the word of the Lord upside down. They went around saying that they're the Most High, that they're Jesus, you know, that so-called Jesus, that they're God, that they're the disciples, that they're the prophets, that they're the people of the Most High, that they're the Jews, and everything that pertains to the people of the Most High. So what's going to happen to them for that is the Most High is going to destroy them for that, because basically what they have committed is blasphemy. Alright? So in doing all of this, they throughout the years, beginning back from the 1400s, they have spent countless amounts of money to hide the truth. And that's one of the main reasons why they took out the Apocrypha out of the Bible. So it says, but have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of the Most High deceitfully, but by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of the Most High. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. And that's 2/3 of Israel right now are lost. See, you know, like I said, we get mad, but we understand that 2/3 of Israel, they're not going to wake up right now. So what do we say? We'll say, look, we'll just see them on the other side. And when they come back into the kingdom, all Israel is going to be saved anyway. You know, I'm talking about Israel, not this bullshit philosophy that these guys are teaching, that anybody that accepts the Lord, they're Israelite. That's another topic. But anyway, all Israel is going to be saved, the physical Israelites. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. But right now, 2/3 of them are lost. So we'll just see them in the kingdom. Right? And the reason why they're lost is because the Most High blinded their mind. The only reason why we can see, and you brothers can see, is because the Most High opened up our minds to see this truth. Otherwise, we wouldn't be seeing this truth either. It says, in whom the God of this world has blinded the minds of them which believe not. And that's what's happened. You know, so part of the reason why some people always come up and say, well, you know, the Bible's been tampered with. Um, who wrote the Bible? The Bible is a book of fairy tales. The Bible goes back to Horus and the Egyptian deities and ancient Egypt and all those different religions. That's why you have this. This is similar to that, and that is similar to this, and this person is similar to this person. That's why you got all this madness, because the God of this world had blinded minds of them which believed not. Because if the Most High didn't give Esau the power, who was the God of this world, to blind people through the demons of the actual demon Satan, if the Most High didn't give the Esau the power to blinded people, they would wake up. Israel will wake up, because it says, "Least the light of the glorious gospel of Yahushua, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them." And then that's why they would understand. That's why when Yahushua spoke, he spoke in what? In parables. Because when he spoke in parables, he spoke in parables to fulfill the prophecy in Isaiah that seeing they shall not see, and hearing they shall not hear, lest they see with their eyes and understand with their heart, and they should be converted, and I should heal them. And that's the reason why they are blinded right now. Right? So let's go from there to the book of Daniel, I'm sorry, not the 9th chapter, the 2nd chapter. Alright, and the 19th verse. And we can see, because the Lord opened our eyes to see. It says, "Then was the secret revealed unto Daniel in a night vision." See, there's a lot of secrets out there that Esau has covered up. A lot of things that Esau has covered up, but the Most High is making it open to us, revealing it to us. Now the word reveal, means back, and veiled is where you get the word veil. To peel back the veil. So if you peel back the veil, basically what you're doing is you are revealing or making known a mystery. So it says, "Then was the secret revealed unto Daniel in a night vision. Then Daniel blessed the power of heaven. Daniel answered and said, Blessed be the name," see, blessed be the name, there goes that word name again, "of the Most High, forever and ever, for wisdom and might are his. And he changeth the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise, and knowledge to them that know understanding. He revealeth the deep and secret things." See, the Most High makes clear, or takes the veil back, of the deep and secret things. Now, for a long period of time, the so-called white man has gone around, and he's been changing everything on earth, and beginning with biblical history. Biblical history he's changed. He's changed the history of who the Edomites are. He's changed the history of who the real Israelites are. He's mixed up the people around the planet. He's called them by many different names, so that when they try to search where their origins go back to, they can't find the origins from where they go back to. But the Most High took all those secret things that he hid from them, and he revealed them unto us to teach you brothers, so that you brothers can wake up. And then we're also supposed to go and teach the nations, so that they can know who they are, and they can know who their future is, which we were made prophets unto the nations, so the nations can know who they are and know where they're going to. Now, before we read on any more here, it says, "He revealed the deep and secret things." Now, what I want to show you brothers real quick is there's because the main thing that we're dealing with right now is the removal of the Apocrypha. Now there's a book called matter of fact, let me scroll up here. The book is called "To Eliminate the Opiate" by Marvin S. Anselman. This is a so-called rabbi among the so-called Jews, and he found out that basically what they were trying to do, the Illuminati was trying to do, was they were trying to destroy the Bible and the biblical teachings of the Bible. That's why you got things like Zeitgeist today. You got people saying that Yahushua is Horus, that really those are made up stories. You got these clowns, Rebel Alliance, saying that Serapis and that all this stuff is all fairy tales and made up. You got that dickhead Shrek kicking the Bible, which the Most High gonna deal with him on that. But this is a book that was written by Rabbi